Hi everybody, welcome back. Well, I am visiting today with Sean VanMeter and Lee Davis, who you've seen on the show before, who will be visiting us in another show to play the wonderful grand piano that Cooper Piano has loaned us for a short while here at Carl House. How are you, Sean?
I'm doing good.
Well, good. I'm so delighted to have you here. Now, how long have you been working as a student with Mr. Davis, with Lee?
For just a little over 2 years.
Yeah. So you've been playing the piano for just over 2 years, or did you start playing the piano before you started working with him?
Well, when I was really little, I would just climb up on it at my old house and start banging on the keys.
Okay, well, great. And you often, how often do you work together with Lee?
We try to do it about once every week.
Well, great, great. Well, Lee, I know I've heard about Sean from you way before I met him. Tell us about your perceptions of him as a student.
Well, he's a very good student, actually. He works really hard at the piano, and he's exceptional.
Well, you told me, too, that, and anyone who's seen the show with Lee on before, you'll know what a talented pianist he is. And but you said that in no time he'll be surpassing your talent?
Absolutely.
Wow, that's pretty darn good. Well, can we hear something that you can play? What on this beautiful grand piano, this Baldwin? What do you want to play? It's up to you.
I think I'll start with For Elise.
Okay, For Elise. That is fabulous. You're so talented. What do you like best about playing the piano?
It's fun.
It is fun. What's the most challenging part? The hardest part?
I would say learning really, really hard songs.
Yeah, yeah. What's one of the hardest songs you've ever learned?
It would probably be something like For Elise.
Yeah, well, you did a really, really good job. Hey, what is the best part of having Lee as your teacher?
He's nice.
He is nice, isn't he? Is he patient? That's good. Well, now, what kind of music do you like to play most? I mean, I know learning challenging songs like Fleur de Lis are really good for you to learn technique, but what are some of the styles of music that you most like?
I like rock and roll.
Yeah? Do you play any rock and roll?
Just a bit,
Yeah.
maybe.
Do you want to play a little rock and roll?
Well, I'm not sure about that, but I can play a bit of Boogie Woogie.
Okay, I'd love to hear that. Go ahead. What's it called?
Boogie Woogie.
Boogie Woogie? Okay. I love Boogie Woogie. That's wonderful. Now, do you two ever do two-handed?
Actually, he did have a book that we did some four-handed stuff out of. He just has started work on that boogie woogie stuff.
Really? That's
boogie woogie
wonderful.
is one of the most difficult styles to play on piano.
Phenomenal. Well, where do you see yourself in the future? Where would you like to be a concert pianist, or what are your dreams?
I'd like to be a piano-playing scientist.
Really? Really? I don't know if I've heard of a piano-playing scientist. That sounds pretty novel. What kind of science do you love?
Inventing and chemistry and stuff like that.
Just those simple things that most kids do. Maybe not, huh? That's fantastic.
Tell her about your website, Sean.
Oh, yes. I want people to be able to visit your website.
Well, it's at SeanVanMeter.com. You spell it SeanVanMeter.com.
And I understand that you wrote the HTML code for this website and did the whole thing yourself.
Well, my dad helped me a
Okay,
little.
your dad helped a little bit. Well, you're an extraordinary young man, and I'm so delighted that you came to visit us at Carl House and to play your music. And thank you, Lee. We're excited to have you at our next show.
Thank you.
And thank you for working with this wonderful person. Could we, as we go out on the show, could you play something else?
I could.
Okay. In the meantime, I want to thank you, Lee, so much. And Sean, thank you so much for joining with us. And for everybody, here's to living better, making conscious choices, and really enjoying your life. We'll see you next time.